Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're here in the C.202, the Italian #1 fighter, the one with the one wing that's bigger than the other, intended to help with the engine torque, I believe was the reason. We got 3 bandits off the nose here, so we're going to start climbing. We are on the eastern front, operating near and around the Moscow area, into the merge here, and we're going vertical. We got a lot more energy than these guys, it looks like, which is good. I'm going to need that to take on 3 guys. Swoop down on this guy here. Looks like a Yak 1 here, I believe. Let's see if we can just get a quick little burst on him. There we go. And there, yeah, you see that little nose dip? I think we killed the pilot right there. You know, they die and they slump forward, or their hand moves forward and the nose just dips and the thing just goes down. We'll climb up. Try to retain our energy here. I don't know what these other guys are. Just judging by the silhouette that I saw at the merge, they were LA5s. That guy's gonna hit the tree line right there. Yeah, okay. So that Yak 1 died for sure. There's 2 of them back there. There's one, and another one right there. I'm pretty sure these guys are LA5s, which shouldn't be too much of a problem here for the C.202. I'm going to see if I can cut the engine here and fall down on top of this guy. There we go, put the engine back in. This guy couldn't climb up here, he just didn't have the juice for it. Look at this, energy advantage is so important. This guy's defensive, he's going to try to dive away. I'm not going to let him. Nice! Oh, he burst into flames. You hate to see it. Now the C.202 was actually a pretty good dogfighter for the time against its counterparts. I believe it actually had a higher kill-to-death ratio than the BF-109. Let me try to get this guy diving down. We'll have to climb up a little. But above all else, you know, your aircraft's abilities obviously matter, but in these World War II fights, your energy state is, in my opinion, like #1 factor, you know. There goes that guy in the distance who was on fire. He'll probably crash any moment now, I would imagine. Now these guys, they do seem to be able to outturn me, which is kind of a problem. I also don't want to pull too hard and lose my energy. Let's try to climb up a little bit here and see if we can create some closure issues. Maybe he won't maneuver in relation to me. Just try to force mistakes. See, I just don't have the energy to turn with him, unfortunately. Maybe I do. Let's see if we can get nose on. He had to dump his nose because he lost a lot of energy there as well. He's trying to extend to get that back. Let's see if we can get some long distance rounds on him. I don't know if they're close. They gotta be close. There we go, got him. This guy's probably already dead. Like, it's not moving at all. I think it's a dead pilot. Well, it doesn't matter now. Now the whole thing's dead. Aircraft and all. Alright, let's extend out of here. killed all 3 dudes and didn't get shot at all, really. And that's mostly due to the energy state advantage we started the fight with. You saw how high above them I climbed originally. Let's head back to base and we can take off again and see if we can find anyone else out here. Alright, so we're here above, I believe, the Volga, which is up ahead here. And I've been looking around for enemy fighters. I haven't really found much out here. I'm pretty high because I'm hoping I can start at an energy advantage. We got 1, 2, 3 dudes in the back there. 2 of them look like they're turning in over here, so let's turn in. Looks like we might be at a similar energy state. I can't tell how fast they are. So once again, just like the last time, I'm going to go vertical and hope that I have way more energy than them. See if they can follow this. Because if they try and they fail, they're going to be, you know, pretty vulnerable on my way down. Here we go. Doesn't even look like they tried. I'm gonna dive down. I can't quite tell what these guys are yet. Possibly look like Soviet Hurricanes, maybe? Look at the wing there. Definitely a Hurricane, that guy. That guy definitely felt that. And this thing up here, very slow moving. It looks like a recon aircraft. It's like a biplane or something. We're gonna kill it. Do a nice quick pass. Oh, he just fell apart. To be expected. Okay, we'll climb back up here. Regain my advantage. If I recall correctly too, they found 8 Hurricanes buried in Ukraine in 2023. In a crate they found them buried. I believe they were put there because the Soviet Union didn't have to pay for aircraft that didn't survive the war. So I think they just buried those ones. Here, that's definitely a Hurricane. We'll turn around. We'll one circle this guy. His buddy got smashed. His wing was pretty busted up. And for anybody who doesn't know, Hurricanes were given to the Soviet Union during the Lend-Lease program and other, you know, Allied support coming over here. A lot of American tanks and aircraft were also sent over here. Let's do a head-on with this guy. Bad idea for these guys to do head-ons with a C.202 with 20mm cannons. Oh, so close. I think I didn't have the nose up enough. I think the reaction time was fine, but the nose needed to be a little higher. So that's my bad there. We'll get another opportunity at that. Head-on passes, I actually kind of favor. Let's get another one here with this guy. If I can line it up. Nope, we both couldn't line it up. Almost caused the mid-air. There were a couple Soviet aces who really liked the Hurricane, but I believe overall it was considered inferior to both German aircraft and other Soviet aircraft, so it wasn't particularly loved by the Soviets, from my understanding. This guy's going to cross my nose here, and he's going to eat that lead right in the wing there. I think that was the same guy. Pretty sure that was him anyway. So he's really feeling that right wing right now. Should actually make him easier to deal with. Look at this, we got a guy coming head on. He's turning. I'm gonna go head on with this guy. Come on, line it up. Oh yeah, that was bad for him. Oh, he'll feel that one. Big oof. Alright, that guy is effectively out of the fight. There's no way he's good after I just ripped the bottom of his engine apart with 20 mil like that. So he will probably not be a problem going forward. This guy's shooting at me. We're going to dive. He did nick me there, I think. Definitely took a few rounds there, but we're good. Nothing too serious. I'm going after this guy who's flying away. This is the guy who lost that head-on fight with me. Head-on joust, if you will. His buddy's coming up from behind, but he's a little too far to be effective right now. I believe I can extend, and he shouldn't be able to catch me, theoretically. And just until he catches up, his buddy's reacting. He sees me coming up behind him. He was trying to run for home, but I'm not going to let him go. He's going to try to turn fight me, which is not a bad move, but I have a lot of energy, so he won't get away. And he's not capable of much with how damaged he is. So this is just an exercise in futility, if you will. Nice. And he might be dead already after that burst, but we'll finish him off right here with another one. Nice. Yeah, he's definitely done. There's that classic nose dip again. His buddy's pretty far back there, so I'm safe from him as well. That guy's definitely going down. We will. This is the guy shot in the wing a few times, so he's pretty damaged. We'll go one circle with him, turn into him nose to nose here. And just bring that nose around. And let's see if we can get another head-on going. Doesn't look like it. I might get a side shot at him. High aspect here. Oh, it looked close, but he's fine either way. He must have flown through those rounds. Alright, so he is pulling away into a two-circle here. I hear that the C.202 is actually a pretty decent turn fighter, but I don't know if it can go toe-to-toe with like a Hurricane or something like that. So I don't even try, really. Again, I just would rather maintain my energy. It comes around here. Oh, wow. Nice shot from pretty far away. Good hits there. I'm going to climb to avoid more of that. Avoid his nose here. Alright, careful. I'm going to push my nose down. He can't see me because his nose is covering me here, but he was probably expecting me to cross his nose there. He's turning away. He doesn't want to one circle fight me, it looks like. Maybe he does. He's turning back in here. Turn reversal in front of bandit nose, always a mistake. He'll catch some rounds for that. And I just put him a little too low, so he'll get away with it. And then look at this. He didn't learn from the first one, so he's going to do it again. And again, I'm going to miss. Sometimes you just have those days, you know? What are you going to do? Well, he's going to pull away here. And look at this. He's lost a lot of energy on his way down. He's trying to come back up here, but I have a definite energy advantage on him now. And I can just tell you from here, the fight is over. It's only a matter of time now. Look at this. I'm so far above him and he can't get up here. I'm gonna throw the nose down, and he's out in front here. He'll probably go to the turn fight from here, I would imagine, but it's not gonna help him much because look at this. I'm perfectly able to climb up here and I'll get on a 6. And then from here, we'll pull lead, get a couple of rounds off. We're hitting it with the 12.7 millimeter. We're up here, and nice. Look at that center mass hits there. I don't know how much cannon I had left, so I wanted to use the 12.7 millimeter, and it looks like we had a good effect. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That guy is probably going down because I don't see him maneuvering at all. I bet you one of those 12.7 millimeters, which is pretty much a 50 cal, you know, oh, careful not to hit the ground here. I bet you one of those rounds went right into his back or head. So that's it for that guy. He just crashed back there. Let me just make sure that this aircraft is unrecoverable, even though I think we all know it is. A little burst there we go, good hits, and we're done. Let's get out of here. We're gonna head back and try to land. Coming around here on the runway, gears and flaps down as we come on final. We do have some minor damage on the aircraft from the hurricanes. Hit me a couple of bursts there, especially that guy who shot me from long distance. But the aircraft is responding fine, so I don't see that being an issue. We should get a nice butter landing here, hopefully. And there we go, touchdown. A little rough, a little bit of a bounce there, just a tiny one, but that's good, we'll take it. And there it is. I really do like this thing, man. The C.202, I told you guys in the last video, maybe I wouldn't like it that much, but I don't know. The visibility is not great out of this thing, but some reason I really enjoy it for some reason. I can't quite put my finger on it. I love the sound of the guns. Both the cannons and the 12.7 millimeter, they just sound really cool, very satisfying, and the performance is really not that bad. So big fan of this aircraft, I think. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me get shredded. Look at that wing over there. I'll see you in the next one, guys.